Hello, everyone. Welcome to our fourth postseason podcast. We are so excited to bring you the thoughts of our student athletes after their seasons have ended. I'm your host, Carissa, and we're here with
CJ Roberti,
Dante Rogers.
to reflect on their season. Stay tuned, and we'll keep you posted. First off, give me a rundown on how you think the season is going and how you think it might end this year. Give us predictions to look forward to.
I feel like the season's going pretty good so far, but we're only getting started. The goal is to go state championship, so we still have hopes for that. And now that district play is starting, the season's really starting now. So I'm excited.
Do you think that state championship is realistic for the season?
I feel like it's definitely possible considering what we did last year and what we can do this year. And we all know that if we just trust each other and trust in the system, then it's definitely possible.
Yeah, going off what CJ said, our team's dealt with a lot of adversity. It's been like a roller coaster, but we're staying on top of things. We're winning games here and there. We just got done with Light Ridge and this week Indy, and they're top teams in the district. So after that, we should get on a roll and start picking up some wins and hopefully make a run for states.
Okay. How do you guys think that you are doing individually, and what are some personal goals that you guys have for this year?
I feel like I started off a lot better, but I kind of got cold. But for me, I gotta just stay consistent is my biggest goal, and just get through what I'm dealing with right now, just this little slump I'm in, and just make sure I finish off hot with everyone so we can make a run in playoffs.
Yeah, earlier in the season, I started off really rough. And then spring break and district play, I started turning it up. So I just need to stay consistent and stay in that approach throughout the rest of the season.
Yeah, earlier you said you guys faced a lot of adversity. What kind of adversity did you guys face?
So actually we had two of our better players. They decided that they weren't going to play. So that actually hurt us a lot with the team, just with what positions everyone's going to play and how we were able to get through it. But we were actually able to overcome it very well, and we ended up winning 5 in a row. So everyone's pretty much settling in now. So I feel really good about where we're at and where we can go from now.
Yeah, I agree. The two players we lost were captain seniors. So, losing that leadership was kind of rough for us, but we picked it up, and, we just got to deal with it and keep fighting through it. So, yeah, that's what we're doing.
Got it. Do you guys think that your current record is an accurate representation of how good you guys are this year?
Nah, I don't think so, because our record right now is 7-7, and starting off the year we weren't playing as well as we should have been. There was definitely a couple, maybe 3 or 4 games we probably should have won earlier, that I feel like if we played them again now, then we'd be a lot better. We'd probably win those games and have a better record to show. But all that matters is everyone makes playoffs, so all that matters is how you're going into playoffs. So I feel good about that.
Right, I agree. If you see our record, you wouldn't think we're a heavy contender, but like you said, we get hot when it matters. So we just got to play the best ball we can when it matters and show up when we can.
Yeah. For your teammates, how do you think you can capitalize on the good parts of this season to transfer into next season and eliminate weaknesses?
I feel like that's just all done through practice. The more we practice and practicing with the intent of knowing we want to do something, so is a big motivation for everyone. And I feel like that helps everyone stay together as a team and do what we have to do.
Yeah, I think just keeping that mentality and enforcing that hardness in us will carry on for the team next year, and just carry on that tradition for classes to come up. So yeah, just gotta stay in that mindset and don't get lazy and complacent with our record, and just try to get better every season.
Yeah, I know in other sports, mindset is a big part of how someone performs. How big is it in baseball?
I feel like that's one of the biggest things, because baseball is such a mental game. You gotta have a strong mindset, and you gotta know every time you do something, you gotta do it with the intent of getting something out of it, and making sure that you're getting the most out of everything, every opportunity you have.
Yeah, I mean, they say baseball is 60% mental, so that's like most of the sport basically. And if you not strong mentally, then it's really easy to fall downhill, especially in a sport where even when you're doing good, most of the time you're getting out. So just, taking that weight off your shoulders is huge.
How is high school baseball different from travel baseball? And what do you like about Stonebridge baseball?
I feel like it's like such a huge difference because like every high school game is like it feels like such a more like significant game because like in travel you play like a couple games a day and it doesn't really matter as much as how if you win or not, but in high school it's like every game you have one game a day and you like prepare for it for the week, and it's a lot more like each game is more significant and it's more of a investment. Exactly.
Yeah, going off what he's saying, in travel ball, most of the kids are the star on their team. It's really loose. It's just go out there, have fun. But for high school, it's more serious. You got to prepare different. You got to be ready to fill in your role. You can't be selfish, and it's just a whole different level of play and intensity.
So I know for club volleyball, in club is where you usually get recruited. Is that the same for baseball, or is it like more high school?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much mostly travel, but there's always a few like scouts that will go to games and stuff, but it's mostly travel. Yeah.
Right.
Dante, since you're a senior, what's the best memory you've had while being on Stonebridge baseball?
Definitely sophomore year spring break trip. I mean, it was a lot of fun. It was great for our team chemistry. My brother was still on the team, so that was good. It was like a vacation, and I got to play with him at the same time. We all bonded very well, and it was just really good for the team.
Where'd you guys go?
We went to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. Are there any thoughts that you guys would like to share with your coaches, teammates, and fans to wrap up the season?
Like, I know that even if the season doesn't end how we wanted to, like, we all know that we gave it our best, and then everyone knew they tried their hardest and did everything they could to do what we could do.
Yeah. I mean, for me as a senior, I've known a lot of these kids for 4 years. Been playing with them for a long time, so just like the bond and friendships you get from playing high school sports is really special. So you're thinking past just the sports part of it, the relationships you build from it's great. So
going back to the difference between travel and high school, are you guys playing any different positions than you would in travel, or it's pretty much the same?
Yeah, in travel I pretty much just played every position. I played a little outfield, infield, I pitched too. But now for travel or for high school, I'm pretty much only playing infield, which is a little bit different, but it's not that different. I can still go play outfield if I need to, so it's not that much of a difference for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same, man. You can pitch too, right?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed watching our Fighting Bulldogs this year. Tune in next time as we check in with our other athletes as our season comes to a close.